See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
Nick, firstly, Happy New Year, and as we look ahead to London Irish on Saturday, a really mouth-watering prospect being back at Kingsland.
Yeah, it's the games around Christmas, New Year, always pretty special, aren't they? Generally pretty busy crowd-wise, and the spectators enjoying a few pints, bit of time off work maybe, so atmosphere is always pretty special, and for us, this is pretty much our home Premiership Christmas, traditional Christmas fixture. So, looking forward to it.
There's word that Kingsland's almost set to be a sellout. Is there an extra buzz amongst the squad ahead of that?
I don't think it affects our training, in the sense that our preparation is not based around how many people are going to come and watch us. But at the same time, we know we got to deliver in front of what will be close to a sellout. There's almost that extra expectation, but with that comes the extra buzz if you get it right.
London Irish picked up their first win last week against Northampton, so they'll be full of confidence, so that makes it an even tougher challenge.
It does, and I remember the game 2-3 years ago, maybe 3 years, that I think we played them 3 times leading up to this fixture in the new year, and we'd beaten them 3 out of 3, and they turned up to Kingsland and beat us, so it's going to be a tough challenge, and I think for them they'll be, you're right, high on confidence. But at the same time, we shouldn't be low. We went away to Twickenham and put in a reasonable shift and could have come away with a win, but I've also got to be pretty happy with the 3 points we did get.
And going through December unbeaten as well must give the boys a lot of confidence, because there could have been a sort of the mood was a little bit low as we approached that Sale game.
Yeah, it's amazing how much the mood can sort of swing from one week to the next, and I think especially you're approaching Christmas this season, where you probably don't have as accurate a picture as you normally would do about where you sit in the table and what your form's like, because of the big delay to the start of the season. But yeah, you're right, just a run of games gives the boys a bit of confidence, gives you a bit of confidence in the man either side of you that things aren't quite going right, that you can pull it together.
And a few bumps and bruises in the squad now, but a chance for some of the squad to show their quality, and then so more. Just a word about Nicky going on and put a 60-minute shift up against Joe Marler last week, so it'll give him a lot of confidence, and he's alongside you this weekend.
Yeah, David's spoken numerous times, I think, about the need for strength and depth this season, with the compressed nature of the fixtures. So I think obviously you wouldn't perhaps want to be forced into that necessarily with injuries, but it's probably the reality of playing so many games back to back. And I think that's why we've had to recruit the squad we have, and also got to have trust and faith in the guys within that squad. And Nicky's probably his performance last week is testament to the work that he's done for 6 months, and behind the scenes goes unseen. Plays well in a few A games, a couple of Challenge Cup games, and then gets puts in a performance against the starting England loosehead. So although it's probably a snapshot for the spectators perhaps of what Nicky can do, the guys in the squad know what he can do and trust him, because we've seen it for the last sort of 6 months.